going on, ladies and gentlemen? Smart here, and I'm back on your screen right now. So I'm about to give you the overall perspective of gold. Stick with me because you definitely going to learn a lot from this video. I'm about to give you the overall bias of gold, the overall perspective of gold, so that you can maximize this move that is about to go on this week. That's why you have to always stick around, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, very important. So you will agree with me from this price chart that gold has been in a very massive upward trend for a very long time right now. As far back as the 90s, gold has been on a very massive upward trend. This is a monthly time frame right here. Let me show you this wire. So this is the current zone that we're currently trading, and I want you to show you something right here on this chart. Don't worry, you're definitely going to learn a lot. So let me just zoom this guy right here, and you agree with me. This is the monthly time frame. I always say to people, analyze the chart from a higher time frame perspective, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't overemphasize this. So you agree with me that gold has been trading within the zone for a very long time right now. Can you see that? As far back as 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so this zone right here, gold has been trading within the zone. So if you look at the price chart very keenly, you agree with me that we have actually seen a breakout from the zone right here. Can you see that right there? Right, so we've actually seen a breakout. If you know the chart pattern, just type it in the comment below. So as you can see from the price chart, gold has been ranging within a bullish flag pattern. Take it from me anytime, any day. This is a clear bullish flag pattern, and I can't overemphasize this. Look at this points right here. Look at this point right here. Look at this point right here. Can you see that right there? Very simple and straightforward. Right, so we've actually fulfilled the 100% retracement, and we've made a retest on a monthly time frame, which is pretty massive. Last month we closed we closed bullish. Can you see that right there? That is a tweezer bottom right there. Let me zoom this so that you can see what I'm talking about. That's a massive tweezer bottom right there. This is a tweezer bottom. Can you see that right there? Massive tweezer bottom forming. That's actually the breakout. This is the breakout zone right here, if you don't know. I'm analyzing this guy from a monthly time frame perspective so that you can see what gold is doing on a higher time frame. Don't go to the lower time frame and it will get you confused of what gold is actually doing, because some people like to stick with the lower time frame. I'm giving you the overall perspective of gold so that you understand where gold is going in the coming weeks to come, ladies and gentlemen. So this is actually the breakout point right here, this massive candle right there, the breakout point. And just so you know, if we are to actually come down, if gold was to come down from this point, this massive bearish monthly candle will have taken gold down to this level. Can you agree with me on that? If you agree with me on that, just type it in the comment section. But we saw a breakout right here, very simple, and this is a retest point right here, and that's a tweezer bottom right here, very massive. So what are you expecting from this market to do? Are you expecting a bearish candle closure this month? Are you expecting a bearish candle closure, or we should see a pump before we should see some bearish movement to the downside? But I'm going to give you what my bias on gold right now. Let's go to the lower time frame, like the weekly time frame. So as you can see from the chart, you will agree with me that we are on a upward trend. As a lot of people are saying that they want to short gold, gold is bearish because of all these lines right here. And don't worry, I'll tell you that gold is bullish, ladies and gentlemen. So you can actually draw a trend line right here. Let me just draw this trend line so that you understand what I'm talking about. I know we've broken the trend line, Can you see that right there? We've broken the trend line. That's quite good enough. But let me just delete the trend line because it's not relevant to the chart again. But one thing you have to notice, we have not broken below this swinger right here, this swinger point. We've not broken below it. Gold has to what? Break below this level. Let me just delete this one because it's not relevant to the chart error. Exactly the point right there. So gold has to break this point before we know that we are finally what? Bearish on gold. Gold has to break this point, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't overemphasize this. If you know, trend trading, and if you know how, bearish trend and bullish trend, and if you know how trend changes from a bullish trend to a bearish trend, you should understand this. This is a very, very simple thing, right? Yeah. So you agree with me that gold refused to break this level? Can you see that right there? Very, very simple and straightforward. And gold is actually painting a chart pattern. We got stuck here. You agree with me on that? We got stuck here. Can you see that right there? We got stuck and bullish candle, and we are coming to test a very, very significant level right there. Very, very significant level, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you to send this analysis to anybody that is trading gold, because lots of people, they don't know what's happening to gold. Some people say you want to fall, some people are confused, some people are indecisive, right? But this is my bias right here. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, gold has gone ahead to form what? Inverse head and shoulder pattern. Let me show you this right here. Very, very simple and straightforward. This is the chart pattern right there. This is what? The first shoulder. This is the head right here, and this is the second shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't overemphasize that. This is very, very simple to do. Can you see that right there? Inverse head and shoulder pattern. That's why my levels are here. Can you see my levels? Very, very simple. This is exactly what I've been expecting. Can you see my levels right there? Very, very simple. So this is the first shoulder, this is the second shoulder right there, and this is the head right there. Very, very simple. And this is what on a weekly time frame, ladies and gentlemen. And what are you expecting to see for this price chart to fulfill? What you need to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is on a daily time frame. What you need to do, I know we're breaking through this trend line, but ladies and gentlemen, what you need to do right now is for gold to break above this level. And I can't tell you entries because there is a sniper way that I can enter this market. And if you want to follow me trade, check the description of this video. My Telegram channel is there, and I'm going to post this setup right there. Very, very simple and straight. So this is on a daily time frame, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see what's happening to gold? We're broken through this trend line. So what you have to do is you have to wait. I've broken through this trend line. And this is actually a very massive demand zone right here. This is the liquidity point right there. So what you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what you have to do? Market is going to spike to the downside. So if you can see a bearish momentum to the downside, sniper entry on a 4-hour time frame, and you're taking gold long to the upside. Can you see that right there? Very, very simple and straightforward, ladies and gentlemen. And this happens to be the target. And that happens to be the target, ladies and gentlemen, daily time frame. And if you scale down to the 4 hours time frame, you see something very, very incredible. So what I'm waiting for is the market to come down to my zone. Then I sniper entry. I enter this guy, ladies and gentlemen. My stop loss below previous level. Very, very simple and straightforward. So I'm expecting gold to do something very incredible. That's a push to the upside. That's exactly what I'm expecting gold to do, ladies and gentlemen. So take that into consideration, and you can use this setup to make a lot of money. And I'm smart. I'm signing out. If you can decide to join the Telegram channel if you want to. I'm smart. Definitely going to see you on the next one. Peace out and stay safe out there.